Hello and welcome to a brand new show called The Teenage Life. You may recognize me, Tally Campbell, from Talking Hockey, but the brand new show presented by Tally Productions will pretty much basic on a teenage life. What problems, what things they do, etc. And it should be a serious / fun show. Every month we'll have a theme. This month is probably teen dating, teen relationships, and next month is teen entertainment. So this month's obviously going to be a bit more serious, next month will be funner. We choose just current events where everything's going on around there, but we're going to need your guys' help. We're going to need some help to do this. If you have any suggestions what we can do on this show, email us at tallyproductions@live.ca. Why we do the teenage life? Why not a younger person's life, a middle person's, or even an older person's life? The reason why we do a teenage life, we think it's the moment, the perspective of all of the 4 categories. A younger person's life, yes, it does a lot of change between walking and crawling and talking, walking, and crawling, but they're not really big things. They're little steps. A younger person's life, obviously, is getting into their career, and they're pretty settled, a couple up and downs, but nothing dramatically huge. An older person's life, they're going through a lot of changes, but not a whole lot of change. A lot of medical conditions and a lot of other changes, but not a lot of big changes. A teenage life, they're going through a lot of changes. They're pretty much their own boss. They are showing that they can succeed. They are showing choices where they're going to go in their career. They are their own boss, as I said before. They pretty much choose everything at that age, going through puberty, going through choices. We'll be running this show every Monday, and if you can see on my calendar, thank you to, I'm still a hockey fan, thank you to Bill Wellborn from Ocean Promotion, who helped Save Check News with the t-shirts. He brought me this when he was in Calgary, the Calgary Flames / Hitmen, now known as the Abbotsford Heat, 2009-2010 NHL schedule. So now, what is it? Today is the 2nd of Monday. Every Monday we'll do these shows. There's no game tonight. The next game is Wednesday against Dallas. Hopefully they win that game. But let's stay on topic here. You may wonder why I didn't do the hockey shows, because not a lot of interest was booming in that. I'm hoping since teenagers, a lot of interest will boom on that. So let's get into teen dating. Usually I'll be sitting here with Taylor Bacon, one of my executive co-host. She did all my camera work last year, but now we have a different cast, and she'll be here. But today she's doing some stats. Here are some stats on teen dating. Taylor Bacon?
A recent study has commissioned by Liz Caliborn Incorporation and loveisrespect.org has uncovered a scary trend of abuse in teen relationships. According to study results, about 69% of teenagers have experienced some form of abuse in their relationships. A little more than 1/3 of teenagers said that they have been physically abused by a significant other. The survey also revealed that 10% of teenagers had become sexually active by the age of 14. The percentage of sexually active teens aged 15 or 16 was double that. Jane Randall, Vice President of Corporate Communications for Liz Caliborn Incorporation, said that parents don't know what's going on when it comes to teenage relationships. Liz Caliborn Incorporation supports Love is Not Abuse, a program aimed to educate people of all ages about relationship abuse. What makes this data so disturbing is that clear and unexpected finding that dating, abuse, and violence begins at such a young age, Randall stated.
Thank you, Taylor. Now let's get on to teenage relationship abuse. In teen dating, there can be many ways of abuse, from friends to boyfriends to girlfriends, to people to peers, whoever. Teenage abuse can come from many different ways. It can come from Facebook, and the problem about Facebook and MSN Messenger is you don't really know if it's that person sending you the message. It could be someone hacking under their account, or it could be one of their peers, which is hard, but obviously it gets people's anger up and they hate that person. Also, texting. Texting on their cell phones could also be a big way, especially when you're in class or whatever, you're texting away and everything. There can be physical, which obviously that's the worst. We do not want anything to do that. Physical abuse can really hurt. Also abusive arguments and a lot of swearing back and forward. There's a lot of teenage abuse. That's also one of the parts we want to do this. There's a lot of bullying, a lot of teenage abuse, there's a lot of drama, a lot of things happen in a teenage life. Which, that's why there's so many ways, but that's why we try to stop that kind of stuff. But obviously, it's never going to be 100% stopped. Now we have a video to show you right now. Can a teenage relationship last? That's the main question many people ask is, will I really stay with this person? Here's a video we'll show you right now. Thank you. So she pretty much noted what I was going to say. Really, all you have to do is really choose. You can't just quickly say yes. It's got to be a lot of thinking involved, because usually when someone asks you out, you don't really think. You're just like, oh nice, this person's hot, let's date them. Really, yes, they're hot, they have a nice body or whatever, but you really have to think, is she my kind of girl? Do we like doing the same things? Maybe when she asks you out, you can say, hey, maybe let's go on a couple of dates, to the movies, to the hockey games, to whatever that interests you and her, and see if you actually have the same interest level. Because a lot of people just say yes because of their body and how hot she is, but some people will have to think of why, because sometimes she may be hot, but she could totally be a different person in the inside. That concludes this show, The Teenage Life. Next show, we'll be talking about teenage pregnancy, and which the number is lowering. That's good. Also, how to dump someone respectively. That's a big thing in teenage life. I'm a teenager as well, and I have many peers as teenagers. And a lot of things is, how do I dump this girl so we can still be friends? And also, do friends help in situations, or do they not? And also, teenage drama as well. We will have a couple that was dating before on the show as well. And now checking my calendar that Bill Wellborn gave me. What show will be November 9th. So next Monday, November 9th, we'll see you guys here. Thank you for watching The Teenage Life. We'll see you next Monday.